So if I was going against Ridley for stage selection, I would probably try to avoid smaller stages. Did you see what stage they selected? I bet it was PS2.
I did not.
I didn't see any rock, paper, scissors action, so usually if one stage is agreed upon, it's PS2.
Toby coming out with Ike. What do you think of this matchup?
Oh, I think it's great.
Yeah?
I think it's great. Yeah. I'm excited to see Toby play Ike. I see Ike more than anybody. Somehow my brother plays this game about a quarter as much as I do and still beats me with Pikachu when he uses Ike probably a good 75% of the time. He's got such a large hitbox, and his aerials are so good. He's another fighter with a really good neutral air, along with Palutena. We might see a lot of neutral airs out of Ike. We'll see how he spaces his moves, though. You know, it seems like it's been a pretty even fight so far. You know, both fighters using the ledge to their advantage. Both fighters using the platforms to their advantage. Toby does have a slight lead, and he's making that lead bigger now, trying to keep Churro in the air. Churro made it back to stage safely, though. That side B with Ike just makes recovering so easy compared to a lot of the other sorties. It just takes you so far horizontally that it can really help you live a lot longer. Well, Churro reads that, though. Says you can fool me once, can't fool me twice. Shields the down B the third time.
Churro out to the quick lead.
Yeah, nice KO by Churro. Side B into the ledge, rolls off the ledge. Probably gonna up B here. See if he rolls again. No, he tried to jump, and Ike was ready for it. Didn't expect the same thing, so very well played. Usually good fighters will mix up their ledge options each time, so he guessed correctly. And now Churro has a 21% lead. Adding to the lead. Comfortable 50% now. Nice down tilt.
Got him.
All right.
Churro really looking nice out here.
Yeah. The thing with Ike is you're never really out of it. You know, all it takes is a couple hits and you're in big trouble.
Just like we saw with Churro in his first match against Dark Samus.
Oh man, I wish we could have watched that 3 or 4 times, because it was one of those things where it seemed so unlikely. Even when I said, I was like, you know, at 110 if he gets the KO, he's not out of it. I really did not see that coming, and I wish I could watch that again just to appreciate that for what that was. You know, and as we said, Ike is never out of it. Yep. He is so strong. His moves do so much damage and have so much knockback and cover so much area. A lot of aerial attacks from Ike, throwing out that side tilt quite a bit, trying to space it right. Nice spot dodge. Churro fighting very patiently. He knows he has the lead, and he's in no rush. Nice back throw. This could be it. It's probably going to side B. He was able to time it right where he can make it back to stage only to be punished as he land, and that's trouble.
Churro with the win.
That was a pretty good game, though. You know, that's one of the situations that I was speaking about earlier, where you can really take something from that match. And I think Toby, you know, if he takes, you know, kind of his mistakes from the match and tries to limit them in the second one going forward, he might be able to get a game off Churro. Maybe even win the set.
sticking with the same characters here. Do you have a prediction for this one?
Yeah, I think I'm gonna take the easy way out. I'm gonna say Ike wins, or it goes down to 3 stocks again, or goes down to the final stock, same as last game. You know, this is something to playing with your back against the wall, where you know if you lose, you're either eliminated or into the losers bracket. There's just something about it where you tend to play your best.
Could you also say that Churro doesn't really have to worry about that, though? Knowing that if he does lose
No,
this
that's the worst thing. The worst thing is not having to worry about it, because then you tend to lose focus. You know, the best fighters are going to make sure to avoid those situations and are going to have the same mindset regardless. But, you know, it's just human tendency to, when you have a lead, to kind of take your foot off the gas just a little bit. So we'll see if that happens. You know, it's not looking good for Toby right there. What about, it looks like it's about a 50% lead right now for Churro. So we'll see if Toby can get back into this.
Typical. Thanks for the comment. I believe we had 71 people.
Yeah, 71 people were in the tournament. Seems like it's a really successful turnout. And if you start charging up that side B off stage and he hits you, it's pretty much GG. So the good news is, you know, Toby doesn't have too much damage on him just yet, and he does have Ridley at a kill percent, where if he hits him with one of his smashes, it might be enough, especially at the ledge. Yeah, I would say now it definitely is. So we'll see what Toby looks for. Oh, if he would have timed that right, that would have been a problem.
That could have been nice.
Yeah, it seems like you know, Churro's firmly in control at this point. It seems like he has Ike right where he wants him. It seems like, you know, Dark Samus may have even been a tougher matchup, like we were saying, just because of the range of those projectiles and the speed.
Yeah.
You know, Ike up close definitely has more range to his attacks, but he's quite a bit slower and less mobile. And, you know, Ridley has... yeah. Nice kill by Toby.
He's still got his power, even though he has 1 stock left.
Yeah, Ridley, his short-range attacks, I would say, aren't as good as Ike's, but they're comparable. They're similar, where they still do a ton of damage, a little bit slower, I would say. But they do a ton of damage, and they have a big hitbox. So, you know, Ridley does a lot of the things that Ike does well. Now, Toby's trying to play very patient. And oh man.
What a move.
Yeah, what a move by Churro.
Churro is out here.
Churro's, you know, his name may be Churro, but he's trying to show people there's nothing sweet about him. And he's out here savage, like 2-0 in both sets. So he's, you know, showing people he's a force to be reckoned with, and looks like he might be one of the favorites.